Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Okay, I'm just looking at the stuff that's going to be on this floor. Oh, I'm surprised it went. I thought I told it to loop. Oops. Man, I wrote a lot of stuff also, but...
Oh man, did we bypass it because of our crazy
No, I mean, it's I'm curious how much of the backstory of this whole family and house and situation you guys are going to put together by the end, but yeah.
Oh, this is going to be through us finding things then, huh?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I think I've given a lot of the stuff. I think it's as far as just like looking at all the details and putting it together and questioning certain people further. But that's more for flavor and lore. I mean, to be straight up, which it's fine because, I mean, it's flexible and good, this one shot was very directly just like, here's the layout of the mansion and where everybody's going to be. Just go in there and rob as much shit as you can, and like including the ruby, and just get out of there. And in that way, there weren't like many repercussions besides getting like caught or killing somebody.
Yeah.
But tying it to the Zentarum kind of adds more repercussions, I feel like. So if anything, that's better. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing was mainly like how much shit can you steal without getting caught originally, but I wanted to tie it in a little bit. So there are repercussions. And I like that Jordan said that about me in a one-shot and tying it to the narrative when I'm like, I made the Sunless Citadel into like a way bigger thing than it needed to be. So that's kind of my thing.
It was almost like as soon as that full sentence came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, you're asking for consequences.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little.
It's like, originally I wasn't going to make it
I
that
don't. It's
heavy,
just
but I will now.
I'm really perplexed by the puzzle. That's why I'm like saying stupid shit like that. Where I'm just, and it's good. You want to be confused by the puzzle, but I'm like, everything's already done for us. Like, what are we supposed to do? I don't know what I'm actually supposed to be doing because it seems like everything's done except for just convincing the transaction that it's real. And that actually seems like the hardest thing that I can imagine out of this whole situation is how the heck are we supposed to do that?
That's why it's a bonus objective.
But that was the
thing,
twist.
Is that Lenny did say he was gonna do it and just said like, hey, if you want, you can do this. And I just, as quick as could possibly be, like faster than anything in my rest of my life, I'm just like, yeah, we'll do it.
Lenny was maybe a little intimidating, so who knows? I mean, you could always go to him and have him do it. He will do his plan of basically killing Turbin, taking his place, and then just making the transaction happen, and maybe using some form of sleight of hand or whatever he had planned to make the ruby seem like it's the real ruby that Namdin is getting. But
yeah, we didn't want him to kill anybody else. That was part of the thing.
I mean, if you had talked to him further, he would have told you guys like he didn't know anyone else was coming, so he was like laughing and happy at the fact that you came.
Oh, okay. Well, see, for me, what I was thinking is, and he's just said he's gonna hang on to the real one, like here's the fake and we can do the rest. But I almost feel like we should leave the real one for the transaction, and then no, she'll teleport as soon as she gets it. Never mind. I'm like, maybe steal it from her after, but no.
So
she'll be out.
It sounds like she's strong enough where she could probably just do something crazy like power word kill us or some shit.
She's pretty strong. She's looking for this. She's throwing down 10,000 gold pieces for this thing, because she wants to use it for like some really powerful spell or science or something.
Science, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna make a magic boyfriend out of it or something.
Sure.
That's what all stoic sorcerers.
I mean, Talinda hasn't talked to her yet, but there might be a little bit of history there.
I'm scared.
Which is the scary part. She has to then fake like she knows her and act like a person that she has no idea how to act like.
Yeah.
See, I don't see why you guys don't see all the fun opportunities in this. This is the nerve-wracking fun shit, I think. But I'm the DM.
I don't know.
It is nerve-wracking. You're right. I don't know if I agree on the
exactly why I don't
part.
want to do it.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it is, Aislinn, it is up to you and your character what you're gonna do there.
I mean, you guys can take a fun spin on it, and if you feel confident enough, just like Star Wars, knock everyone out and just go floor by floor and make it work however you need it to work. Blame it on the Xanathar's Guild. Do whatever you want, but I was just hoping to give you freedom
That's kind of
options.
where I feel there's one of the very, very few outs is like I just don't see us successfully passing this fake off as the authentic thing. So I think it might be easier if we just for sure made it look like all of the thievery that happened tonight was Xanathar's and had no connection to the Zentera.
Well, I'm not against your idea as the DM. I will say along those lines, because we're already doing disguises and shit, is there anybody from Xanathar's you could think of, like, making it extra authentic? Like, if they see somebody straight up do it that's part of Xanathar's, it makes it that much more authentic than just painting it on the wall. Or any other kind of incriminating things.
I mean, who do we even know who's in the Xanathar Guild besides the crazy Mind Flayer? Huh?
I don't know. I think you had a bar fight with a few of them. Session 1.
They were like, wait, were they part of the Xanathar Guild?
I don't feel like we know as many characters from Xanathar's like in their actual names. I think that we've mostly just avoided Xanathar's because we're all scared of Mind Flayers and Beholders.
True
We
enough.
speed up a lot of their monsters, like.
I think there was a particular bald one with crazy eye tattoos who was the leader in that underground Xanathar's hideout.
I guess I don't remember him. That was quite a while ago.
Yeah. Just spitballing ideas for you because this maybe is very, very flexible. So, but in this meantime, food and festivities have been going on with Midori. Feifong and Elijah have gone down one floor down the spiral staircase, prepping however they need to. They now find a door on the north side and the south side. This guy, Arnold Guerin, is getting like closer and closer to Talinda and trying to get her like more and more drunk. I don't know if you want to roll like insight or perception or what you're wanting to do with this whole room and situation, Midori.
Well, I guess, insight. I want to just see like how they're bringing up the wine and like how it's being served, what glasses it being served, when are they bringing it up each time, who's bringing it up each time.
Well, jump down to where you are for a sec. But
Those kind of
basically, you see it coming from from a door on the west side, meaning where your character is. It's to their right. And it's coming a long way through kind of a folding door, them coming through there. It's hard for you to tell from in this room if that matches the kitchen or where, but if you recall, all the way on the south side is where stuff was coming in. So they might be walking the food a ways before it reaches the banquet hall. Nobody has used that door where the family has come from since, and that is about in the dead center part of the house build. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Arnold is getting pretty close to you, Talinda. Let's go back to Feifong and Elijah. Anything you want to do you want to go another floor? Do you want to check these doors? Do you want to?
So is the spiral? It's a spiral staircase. It's going all the way down to the first floor. Does each floor? Can we see if each floor has doors? I guess our goal is to get to Midori. We probably want to end up on the first floor. Is the foyer is it open enough where it's like is it like one of those things where it's open where it's like it's like 2 levels and maybe you could like have a balcony that you can see over it or something, or how's that?
Think of the where they like have their banquets in Harry Potter. It's a big like flat open room basically.
Okay.
With a few chandeliers.
But no access from any other floors, though.
No.
Okay, we have to get in there somehow from the first floor.
Well, yeah, true. I'm just kind of sticking you guys in the spire in each floor, so then you kind of. So this is this would be the second floor, and then if I go to the next screen, that would be the first floor.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and put you in here. Yep.
Yeah. My vote is for us to just go straight down to the first floor. Jordan, what do you think?
if we're trying to do the plan where we're gonna, spike their drinks, then we need to get that down there sooner than later.
Yeah, we do that, and then we start like looting things first floor up and getting back up to Lenny. After meet up basically back with Lenny after we loot everything as much as we can at least.
Okay, you follow the spire all the way down as far as you can go until you get to the very bottom. You find a door to the east.
Oh.
Huh?
So sorry. As we start making our way down the spire, I want to pass without trace on us.
Okay. Not a bad idea. You go ahead and do that, and you reach the very bottom floor. There is a door in all the directions, north, south, east, west. You do feel kind of a cold breeze coming from the east door. I should change the music.
Hold on, I'm looking at the layout for...
Roll 20 might be giving a little bit away.
Yeah. Wait, was east the entrance?
East was where the gate was if you're talking about outside.
Okay. So north, south, east, west. West, guard 2 doors, people. East is the entrance. Did you say we felt a breeze through the east?
I mean, if you want to do a perception roll in general, I can kind of tell you what all these doors kind of
okay.
like.
I would like to do a perception roll then.
Okay.
Got 22.
Okay. You guys reach the very bottom floor, seemingly where the stairs end. You rest your body against the east door, and it feels very frigid cold. You can kind of feel a cool breeze leaking through. The southern door, you kind of go over there, and it's very instantly obvious that just like there's a lot of clattering and yelling and sounds and ordering, and just a lot of like metallic sounds on metallic sounds coming from that room. To the west, you hear like faint clattering and murmuring. You hear like a lot of footsteps back and forth, back and forth. To the north, you hear through the door a huge just sound of like a crowd of people laughing and talking and having a merry time.
Okay. All right. So sounds like maybe Bouncy Bunny is over here in the north side, but I don't know if it's a good idea for us to just like bust through there.
No, I think she should come to
Yeah, maybe she should come to us.
Here. Let's call her.
Yeah.
See if she's in a good place to excuse herself briefly. Midori, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. Bouncy Bunny in.
Oh, Bouncy Bunny, yes. We just traveled down to the base of the spire. It's a stairwell that travels all the floors of the mansion. So we're down to the first floor at the spire. Are you at all able to come retrieve the flask from us?
I will make my way over to wherever you are.
So Linda, where are you going?
That's a good. I guess maybe they should describe what doors are in this room they're in.
So Linda, just stay a while. Just stay here and just enjoy company. It's so rare and so lucky for me to have you here on such an auspicious site.
Oh yes, of course, but I need to powder my nose. So excuse me just a moment, okay? I'll be right back.
That door back there should lead over to the hall and the bathrooms over there behind us on the west side. If you just need to powder your nose.
So where is that into correlation of where they are?
There, from where you are at, they are at the south door. He's telling you to head to the west door.
Well, I'm just gonna bleed into the crowd and go around.
You're doing your best. You might want to roll for stealth.
This I can do.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay. You're not as tipsy as you're maybe putting on to this guy, and he's so drunk that he tries to like follow you as you walk away, but you do slink through the crowd in a way that it's hard for him to make you out amongst everybody else and everybody else's ruffles. You head south towards the door if you're trying to head towards them.
Yes, and I did actually want to say earlier that I'm faking most of my drinking. I didn't want to actually be drinking.
That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. I'm gonna kick up your lighting a little bit because it's actually well lit in here. Okay. So you're at the door. You find the door is locked.
And okay, I'm just gonna put my back to the door.
Okay.
And say, "Are you guys there?"
We're here.
Well, can you crack the door open? I haven't tried to open it.
I gotta open the door.
From your side, you're able to unlock the door, so you do that.
Well, open it up a crack.
Yeah, crack it. I'm gonna slide my hand in, waiting for the flask.
I give Midori my little flask of rage juice.
Do a sleight of hand, Midori. Ruh-roh. Okay. So you pass Midori the flask. Anything else you're gonna interact or do?
I will just slip it into my cloak at my side.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the potion of invisibility at all?
I feel that would be too obvious.
Well, do you need an escape route at a certain point?
Well, hold on.
You'll do a separate roll for that one, but yeah.
I mean, really, if things are going well, nobody's gonna suspect anything about Midori.
Okay, I am gonna accept that invisibility scroll. If you want to give that to me, I'm okay with
that. That's another sleight of hand check, but I will pass it to you. That's your sleight of hand, though.
Oh, you're doing sleight of hand? Sorry.
No, Midori. Yeah. So that's better than the first time. Okay. Any other exchanges?
I'll just say, go, Randall. Wait, yeah, Randall. Randall Angels.
Randall Angels out.
And
Angels out. Good luck, bouncing bunny.
Slowly click the door. And I want to look back to like where the drinks are coming out.
And
I'm wondering if I can catch a waiter.
Potentially. Yeah, I mean, they're coming in and out.
So yeah, I want to catch the first waiter I can.
You start to head in the direction, beelining towards a waiter. At the same time, Nimdon is beelining towards you.
Oh, dear.
And if I see this out of the corner of my eye, I'm going to change my direction to where I was directed, to the powder room.
That's the same direction.
Okay, I'm going to go that way. But I'm going to go past the servants' quarters and where I need to go for the powder room.
Nimdon, with her long stride, cuts you off at the door, actually putting her hand onto the door, and a waiter on the other side crashes, spilling soup into himself.
Whoa!
And then just kind of like looks you up and down and just kind of goes, so am I supposed to expect you're just going to ignore me all night?
I have my fan up in front of my face. I didn't say that earlier, but when I'm walking around, I have my fan up in front of my face. And I look, so she can only really, like, of my face, can only see my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just look very surprised. And
letter after letter after letter, and just no reply. And you'd have the gall to show up here tonight, ignore me, especially with how important of a night this is for me. I don't know, I just thought you were different.
Oh, snap.
Well, I thought you were different.
What do you mean?
Hey, you threw the accusations first.
Yes, because I thought you weren't a cold-hearted, callous person who would ignore their most, well, actually, I can't say, but my most recent lover.
Honey, I think...
I see the way that you've been talking to Arnold all night as well. Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to hurt me?
That is all business. Business. I am here for business.
Well, I am here for business as well.
I expected our night to be in the past and to be kept private.
Yes, I hoped for that as well, but we could have had a more positive interaction from the beginning, from the get-go, but apparently you just have no feelings for him anymore. I'm done with you. That's it. Don't expect to hear from me. I know you're already over me. That much is apparent. Our business dealings are over.
Same to you.
Sidebar. You're
Nim-
not supposed to tarnish this person's alter ego that you're using right now.
She didn't warn me.
Burning
She made
bridges.
no warning.
Nimdon strides over and takes Midori's spot at the table and begins to talk to Arnold.
She just stole my seat.
Yeah, she did.
Oh no.
What a bitch!
It's not coming up. Randall's Angel's here.
That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I continue my plan.
Okay.
Now that she is distracted. What a whore.
You
catch a waiter.
You go over, and a couple waiters are helping the one that is cleaning the mess off of his front in the doorway.
I am so sorry for that rude woman.
And you just kind of get used to it at these kind of things.
Oh, no, you should not. May I ask you a quick favor, and I will tip you graciously for this. Could I get 2 glasses of the finest current wine that's being served?
Sure. Right thing, my lady. I'll go right back there and find you something.
Thank you so much.
Okay. That person disappears. Probably gonna go replace their shirt. Also, gonna go down there and dig up some wine and whatnot. This whole thing will probably take about 5 to 10 minutes. Is there anything Fei Fong or Elijah doing in the meantime?
Yeah. I'm not thinking the first floor's safe for us to stealth around and infiltrate. There's too much noise coming from the other 2 directions, and the other one sounds like it's going outside. I'm wondering if we should just start on the 2nd floor and raid stuff, and just fuck the first floor.
Did you kind of get a feel for the 2nd floor and the volume and activity going on up there at all?
We only got the feel for the 1st floor. We can go up to 2nd floor and roll a perception and see.
Yeah, let's check it out and see how the 2nd floor feels.
All right, I'll move y'all over to the 2nd floor.
And there's 2 doors.
Uh-huh.
Can I roll a perception to
sure.
get a feel?
Go ahead.
It's not great.
Yeah. Does Elijah feel like rolling, or I can just give you the
Oh, no, I would love to roll. Don't worry about that. That is a 26 perception.
Woo!
Wow.
As long as one of us gets a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get +8 to perception.
Nice.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna verify what's going on in these rooms real quick, given that there's time lapses and whatnot. Okay. From the southern, Fei Fong can't get too much. It sounds like the northern door, there isn't much sound. From the southern door, it sounds like there is some distant sound, but he can't make out exactly what's going on. Elijah goes over to the southern door and tries to peer in with his ears and kind of get a feeling of what's going on in there. And you just hear loud footsteps coming up from a distance, almost like they're coming upstairs, and you just hear just smacking, like a hard, bassy, fleshy smack, just going, stupid, 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 Harry. This was supposed to be your night. You were supposed to look cool. You were supposed to, like, not let anything bad happen, but now you gotta go find special wine. I don't know anything about wine. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then...
Wow, that second floor?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Doesn't he know the wine's in the cellar? This guy is hopeless.
Where did I put that good shirt? I don't know if I have another good shirt.
Oh. Jeez.
I mean, you can wait it out for a few minutes, or, you know, you do you.
We can always explore the north end, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
Okay. You find, since you're within the spire, that you're able to unlock that door and head into there.
Do we know if the doors lock on their own from the other side?
Oh, that's a good thing to wonder about.
I'd go
Probably.
like, hey, wait, the Beastie Boy. So Meaty couldn't open those doors from the other side. We should maybe test this out. So
I'll stay inside the spire. We'll shut the door and see if you can get back in.
yes, sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
So we're gonna test this out real quick.
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
And then I get a +10 for the pass without trace.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 21.
Cool. Okay. You creak the door open carefully. You're being very cautious. You see some lights flickering from some candles and whatnot, but it doesn't seem like anyone's present in the room. You see a large table, several chairs, cabinets, and a piano dominate this room. Every nook and cranny is adorned with some kind of exotic trinket or memento, though, arranged in quite a tasteful manner.
Are there any doors?
You see on the far end of the room, the north side of the room, that there seems to be kind of an entryway from kind of a double staircase, probably leading to the first floor. You also see that on the east and west side, it's just windows.
Okay, gotcha.
And
can we look at these trinkets and get a sense for?
Well, we're still testing. We're still testing the door. So I'm gonna try to open the door from my end.
Okay.
Can I open the door?
Yeah. I mean, you're safe to do that. You're stealth. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Okay, so I can open the door. So that way we know that that's not gonna lock on us.
Yeah.
Okay. I open it up. It's like, looks like we're clear here, Beastie Boy. Come on, let's go.
Oh, sorry. You mean like on the way back into the spire? No,
yes.
It locks.
Fuck.
Okay, then we should try to. Well, we only have so many of those knock spells. I have 3 more of them.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
we should try to pry this door open and leave it open.
we could do that, or just one of us stays in and the other person like loots stuff and then bails. Like this place looks like it's just a hallway. I can just loot it real fast and see if there's anything there and then just get back.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go do that. So you said there was a. Can you describe what was in the hallway again? There was like a cabinet.
So large tables, several chairs, cabinets, piano dominate the room, and then every little nook and cranny is adorned with some kind of exotic trinket or memento arranged in a tasteful manner.
Okay. I would like to. What's on the table? Inspect
Same
the table.
thing.
What's on the table? So it's a bunch of trinkets. Are these trinkets just like, are they just like tchotchke valuable stuff, or what do these trinkets appear like?
I mean, these are like decorative, like really high quality material, well statue carved figurines, basically. Figures from all over the place. Some sort of history check or something would tell you that these are from the far south of the region, and it's just like eclectic art, basically.
Just a bunch of art stuff. Okay, can I rummage through the cabinet to see what's in the cabinet?
Sure. I mean, these are all these cabinets don't necessarily have anything that sticks out. You do see maybe a jar or two.
What's in the jar? Or in the jar?
Roll intelligence.
Oh, my favorite skill. 11.
You think it's just a jar of ointment, but you don't really know what's up with it.
I guess I'll leave it there. Is there anything like anything that looks like documents or anything like that would fit more of the descriptions of some of the things that they're telling us that we should take?
Not necessarily. It seems like this room is still kind of like open to guests at their leisure, so they probably don't want to leave anything too important out that would be incriminating or have like any important intel or information. It's like just a sort of basic common room where people can come and like just hang out after a nice meal, have some tea, chill out.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to take anything.
Really?
I'm going to go. Huh?
I said really.
That might be a wise idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this stuff is really. I mean, maybe
you don't think these rich people own rich things?
Everything's gonna be rich, but do I want to like weigh myself down with a bunch of freaking statues and stuff?
I don't know. Up to you.
You
would rather weigh yourself down with 900 bottles of wine.
Now you're thinking the Fei Fong way.
So there's that, but also this is a common room where people go after meals for guests, and there's guests downstairs. Like they're just gonna come upstairs and see the place has been ransacked.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna.
At the same time, just long term, be thinking about any of your plans having to do with like the ruby or falsifying evidence or stuff like that. Just in the back of your minds.
Yeah, I am, but I think this is not maybe the place to steal stuff.
Okay,
so I'm going to return back to Elijah and like do and then do a secret knock, which I haven't told them about yet, but I'm gonna pretend that I do a secret knock like.
Do a perception roll.
Beastie Boy.
I do a perception roll. It is a not natural 20.
Okay. So even though Faye's being a bit odd, you know him well enough to know that he just wants back in and everything's good.
I pick up what he's putting down and open the door.
Uh-huh.
All right, I go in and I kind of relay back to Elijah like kind of what I saw, which is really a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah.
Okay, well, you said there's like a common room and there's like just a bunch of fancy stuff in there for fancy people to hang out with and be fancy in.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. And there was a mysterious ointment. I didn't want to really want to deal with that.
Okay. Well, at a certain point, we're gonna have to figure out how we're framing the Xanathars here.
Yes.
So let's continue maybe to the other side here if that guy's still there after you were done, or if he's gone. And if so, we can go that way. And if not, maybe we go to the third floor and look for those documents.
Yep.
It sounds like at this point you can no longer like hear him, and he's already headed back down. Even at this point, Midori, he's coming out and giving you the wine, and he's just like really nervous about it. It's just like, hey, here you go. I hope this suits your exotic taste, my lady.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, Aislin's muted.
That's okay, as long as she can hear and she catches up. But we'll find out.
Sorry.
The guy returned with the wine and gave it to you, and hopes that it's to your liking.
Yes, thank you very much. And I put in his palm and like close his palm around it, a little pouch, and it's filled with 30 platinum coins.
Okay.
Did you give him 30 platinum?
Yes.
You gave him 30 platinum.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
I've never seen this much money in my life. Not at once, not total, not anything.
I hope we can keep this between us.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I would die for you, my lady.
Thank you so much. And yeah. I leave, and I guess with his cover, I kind of just quickly dash the 2 drinks with what I'm supposed to dash them with.
Uh-huh. Okay, normally I'd have you do a sleight of hand, but I think all that's going probably pretty well. Nobody's probably... Uh-huh.
Whatever you want me to do, but I'm kind of doing, like, blatantly doing it in front of him because he's my pal now.
Yeah, fair enough. He's hopefully...
But trying to make sure no one else sees it.
I can't tell if you're creating a fall guy or a loyal servant, but damn, okay.
More of a loyal servant. I'm hoping to help the guy out.
Okay. I mean, the hard part will be convincing people maybe to drink it, but we'll see that bit shortly. Elijah and Fei Fong, you going south now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we do the door test for every single one? Essentially, I'm afraid of locking ourselves.
You can assume it's universal. It might even be yeah.
Yeah. So if in this one, maybe Fei Fong will stick back and be the door guy.
Okay.
If Elijah wants to go through and inspect this area.
Sure.
Okay.
You're also the one with the pass without trace though, so I'm a little concerned with like.
Pass without trace is centered around me, but it goes out to all my allies within 30 feet. So depending on how far down the hall you go, you might still be good.
Yeah, so I don't know how far down you'll go, so that's why I'm a little concerned. I'd rather you be able to be more sneaky in the place that might be a bit more congested.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I head south.
Yep. You open that door. It doesn't seem like anybody's around. Let's see the description. Basically, they are servants' quarters, and with the servants being so busy, there's not really anyone around. There are several small tables, cabinets, and cots located in this room. The walls are adorned with drawings of children, making it seem that this room houses people of all ages. Yeah, that's about what you get from this room.
So this is just their quarters. I don't know that we're going to benefit a lot from the servants' quarters.
Yeah, that's between you and Fei Fong and Midori.
Ooh, what if we pinned some of this thievery on one of the servers?
We would have to have some of the stuff that we'd stolen with us to leave behind, which we don't. We don't have anything. We haven't stolen anything. There's nothing to frame them with yet.
What if we took some of their belongings in their quarters and place it, coincidentally, in some place where we stole something?
Talk about the lowest of the low. We framed the servants.
Making Harry into a real fall guy, I mean.
Oh my god.
Okay, hey, he got 30 platinum. You know what? Oh shit, he got 30 platinum. Won't they wonder where that came from? Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that was not my intention.
Well, I don't care what your intentions are. I'm hijacking your intentions.
Wait,
yeah,
I'll
find some of that servant stuff and just keep it with me.
Wait, you didn't even know I gave the money to the servant.
I did.
We're starting to try to figure out a way to like place the blame on other people.
Well, you didn't know I gave any money to anybody.
But other than taking some of the servants' garbs and belongings that would logically be something that could be fallen behind from the scene of a crime, I think I'm done with this area.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're heading to the 3rd floor.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna look for some love letters and ledgers.
Wait, are you trying to get through the door? I have to open it for you. What's the secret knock?
Oh my god.
I don't have a table around to actually do a knock on for you to hear, Tipsy Crab, but if you would just imagine the same exact knock you did before.
I'm listening intently for it. I hear the pause and I hear the rest of the knocks. And I open the door and I peer my eye out. Or you're good, come on.
This is why you I can tell you learned a lot from your time being a bachelor.
Right.
Midori.
No underage gnomes are getting through here now.
Wow. Midori, where are you going? What are you doing?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, I have my 2 spiked drinks.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go back to where I was sitting with what's his name? What is his name?
Arnold.
With Arnold, and I basically go around.
As you're heading to Arnold, somebody approaches you and goes like, "Oh my, Talinda, how have you been? I was not expecting you to see you here tonight." Roll a perception check.
You're too popular.
I know. It's so funny.
So I don't know if Aislinn will remember, but Midori will certainly remember the very pompous Volo from Yawning Portal. He's done up in a lot of splendor, and this is like a real big deal to him being here at this event. But yeah, he comes to you and is just like, what brings you here, pray tell?
I'm just doing a little business, which I kind of am in the middle of currently.
Oh, with who? I saw you and Nim earlier.
I'm dealing with Arnold, in fact.
Arnold? Oh, wow, okay. I hope you're being safe? ?
I am being perfectly safe. Nothing you need to worry your little head about.
Oh, okay. I just know things are going down with that great Wyrm jewel tonight, and I've heard cursed things about that thing. I mean, it's just absolutely ravaged this family. I can't really blame them for trying to get rid of the damn thing, but just keep your chin high and be careful. Don't let Nam Din do anything. And ooh, my, that looks like a nice bit of bubbly. Can I have a swig of that drink, please? And he is already reaching his hand out.
I am, even as soon as his hand tries to go up towards these drinks, I am moving them completely out of his grasp. I'm very focused on
I'm doing a sleight of hand for him real quick. I believe in you, but I'm just going to do this real quick. I mean, if you want to do a competing sleight of hand or if you just want to see how poorly I do, but
I guess it depends on how well you do or not.
Volo would be the type to, I mean, have a +1 bonus to Dex probably, so I would say he got a 15.
Should I just do a dueling sleight of hand then?
I think you should, because at that decent amount, he might accidentally hit one of those glasses and knock it over.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
I am such a bonus!
You start to move away, and you feel that you're moving away so quickly with your little like heels and whatnot that you then also like overcompensate and you're worried about dropping a glass, and Volo kind of like helps stop you and also puts a hand on a glass and is just like, "Whoa, Talinda, you okay? Like, should you really be having any more of this? Let me just take this off your hands."
Hey, these are not for you!
Are they both for you? Talinda, you need to lay off the booze.
You're just
Friend. Oh, are you trying to get back in with Nam?
It is personal business. I'd rather not speak of it.
Okay, girl, you go, girl. And Volo feels like he's way wiser about this than he is, and he like lets you be, but like is watching you closely as you walk away.
douche. Can I turn back to what I was doing now?
Sure, what were you doing?
I was going over to Arnold and opposite his shoulder, like over his shoulder, opposite of what's her face, bitch face. I will whisper to him that they just brought up the finest wine. You gotta try it.
Wine? Sure, why not? And he grabs the wine out of your hand if you allow it.
Yeah, I will be handing him one glass.
Wow, this is beautiful. And he looks at it closely, and you see droplets kind of spilling out here and there out of the wine glass. I can't wait to taste it. I just have to get it to reach my mouth hole first.
I help him. You
okay.
gotta try it. It's so good.
You go ahead and do that, and it pours down his gullet in one big gulp, and he's like, "Oh, Talinda, you're so much fun." Miriam, next to him, looks like she's just like pale and stricken with like, I don't know, frustration or sadness or something all of a sudden.
I will look at her like, would you like to drink too?
No, I'd rather not.
It's really good. Some of your finest. One of your servants just brought it up.
I mean, one of us has to stay sober, so if I'm going to be a good hostess and keep this party going, I probably shouldn't partake.
If you insist, my lady.
Yes, I do insist. I appreciate it.
Then I turn to bitch face. Would you like a glass?
No, I'd rather not have anything to do with you. In fact, did anyone hear anything? I didn't hear anything. She,
Then I splashed the glass in her face.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God,
Midori does not think about consequences.
I can't believe you've done that. And she uses hold person on you to hold you in place, and she comes up in your face and she's like, do you know the things I could say or do? I could ruin you forever, Talinda. It's taking every fiber of my being to not ruin you, and the only reason is because of my dumb little heart that seemed to have some feelings for you.
Oh, honey. Sweet darling.
You can't say anything. You are held, person. Now, how about you stay there for the rest of the night?
Wait, held person can't even let you talk.
Maybe. It might be, I think
whole
so.
person,
I can
they're
talk.
paralyzed. No, they're paralyzed, so I don't think you can talk.
Oh, I can't even talk. Never mind. I don't say a word. I just glare at her.
Yeah, let's see. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of these turns. So go ahead and do a whiz saving throw, and maybe I'll let you out in like a minute.
What up, bitch? Damn.
That's pretty good. I wish I had better known stats for her. I'll say that like you do like you're fighting your way out of it. She is so frustrated that she's gonna go change, and she asks Arnold where the common room is, and he points just back behind him, and she heads off to maybe change her clothing. So at this point, you can probably get out of it whenever you want, but let's see. And you can see when the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, concentration up to 1 minute. Yeah, so I think you're good after about a minute in general, how we're writing this. So up to you if you want to keep acting like you're being held, or if you want to free yourself and get up to something else, but she is now out of the room. And if anything, you start to hear Arnold roar and say, like, bring it on. We need the real party to start. I've had my fill. And the performers start to file into the room, and they're starting to kind of move some of the tables apart to make room for them.
Then in the shuffle, I am going to kind of disappear towards the powder room.
Okay. That's fine. I will say...
Because I'm just wanting to get out of the crowd.
Okay.
Because you're wanting to go try to hook up with your ex-lover in the powder room and make
Maybe.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
You,
no, not really. She will be sorely disappointed.
You head in that direction, and there are still waiters shuffling in both directions, but now it's one's bringing out wine and one's shuffling away all the dirty dishes. You're in the hallway, though. You see Namdin head north towards a staircase, and she's trying to hike up said staircase, most likely to the common room.
I'll follow her, but I'll still.
Okay.
Oh, that's a rival.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank God.
Your actual stealth. Yeah. That's a mighty fine good stealth, so you go ahead and you very carefully follow her. She heads upstairs and goes to the common room. She goes over and you maybe watch her for a moment. She finds a couch. She goes into her bag of holding and pulls out some materials to try and like clean herself up a little bit. And you see her eventually pull out from her bag of holding a what looks like a little framed picture of some sort, maybe. And she starts to very quietly cry to herself.
Oh my God.
Oh, I kind of feel like an asshole now. Can I see what the picture she's looking at?
I don't think so. She's probably like 30 feet away from you, lounging kind of on a couch.
Well, I'm gonna stick to the shadows and stay out of her eye line and keep very quietly.
Wait, you're lurking into the room?
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure.
What?
Her, I mean, if we're keeping the stealth from before, you're technically okay if you're like glued to the wall. Just super lurking.
Oh yeah, total stalker mode at this point.
Okay. You very carefully lurk as well as you can. Maybe she's distracted from her frustrated murmurings and her little bit of crying. You come up and you see that it's a framed picture of a very of an Imdam that is very happy and joyous, and it's a portrait of her next to what seems to be a very like happy, smiley Talinda / Vivian.
She could have fucking warned me.
Oh Lord.
Bitch.
She warned you to not even be in the same room as her.
Oh. Well?
We didn't really ask her why.
I couldn't even help that. It's a big banquet hall, bitch.
Well, it could have been helped. Let's not say it could not have been, but we did not ask for the right information.
We didn't.
No, it couldn't have been.
This is hilarious, though.
It still could have been. She was like the last person to show up. You could have like snuck off way before she ever got into the banquet.
I guess true, but then that ruins the whole other plan. Bitch should have warned me.
Look, we didn't ask. She also thought it was a bad idea for you to do this anyway. So regardless, this is what it is. Let's deal with it.
I'm dealing with it.
You are dealing with it. You broke her heart twice.
I'm dealing with it.
I'm just saying. You see her start to kind of meditate on the moment and take some deep breaths to herself and try and gain her composure. She puts her things back into her bag and pulls out a little compact mirror thing to actually powder her nose and maybe head back out there.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So no one else is in the room now?
No.
I'm alone.
No, she's on the couch and she's about to get up. If she gets up and like turns sideways, her cone of view is going to see you. No matter how.
Well, I'm going to keep moving out of her eye line until, she can't fucking see me.
Always possible.
Wow. So I guess you crouch and curl up into a ball behind a plant next to the couch and hope to your Lord gods.
Okay. That was my intention. I'm not standing out in the open next to a wall pretending like you can't see me.
I can't wait for her to catch you and then you get to talk your way out of it.
I want to be like as soon as I snuck in closer to her, I want to be like around things that are in between me and her.
Well, Midori is stealth and in Scooby-Doo fashion is just like hiding behind things and not being seen.
And to flavor this, I am going to take out my bell of quiet and in just my little 5-foot space, I am completely silent. She can't hear shit.
Okay. Okay. I don't remember what that item does, but I believe you. So
it casts silence, but
it casts silence. Okay, sure.
Just like on the bell in a tiny. I have to have it on me, and it only affects me basically.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, you're good. She leaves the room. What are you doing now?
So she's gone out of the room.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait like a couple minutes to make sure no one else is in sight.
Okay.
Where did she put her bag?
She has it with her.
Damn it.
It's a bag of holding with hypothetically 10,000 pieces of gold, so yeah.
Damn it. Okay, well.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Yeah.
well then.
I did not know you were attempting to. Were you going to try and pickpocket her?
Well, I was only like, I thought the intention was she had her stuff stored in this room.
Oh, I mean, that was going to be a really good opportunity. But
yeah, if that's not the case, then I'm not. No, I'm not gonna.
If it was not your intent to pickpocket, I don't think we have the opportunity to retcon that. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to pickpocket her. That was not my intention, and I don't want to try that anyways.
Okay, that's fine. All right, where are you headed?
I guess I don't even know where I am, like in location to where they are. So
you could try calling us.
Oh yeah, where are you guys at?
We are on our way to the 3rd floor.
Okay, well, I think I'm on the 2nd floor. Am I on the 2nd floor?
You are. You were just in the common room, or you are in the common room.
I'm in the common room.
Are you wanting to meet up with us, or are you heading back down to the party?
Well, I can't leave when everyone else leaves. If we're going with our plan. So,
instead of being condescending, are you trying to meet up with us, or are you going back to the party?
Yes, I figure I should try to meet up with you guys.
All right, make your way down the hallway. You're not going to be able to open the door. We'll come back down to the 2nd floor to let you in.
Make sure to do the secret knock.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm going to cast invisibility on me just to make sure no one finds me. Okay? But I'll be at the door. Got it?
Just do the secret knock.
Do the secret knock and we'll know.
What's the secret knock?
Well, it wouldn't be much of a secret. It wouldn't be much of a secret if we
on the phone right now.
It wouldn't be much of a secret if we said it.
Click with your tongue like Hereditary.
Oh God.
Wow.
Okay, got it. And From where I am, I casted the invisibility scroll on me myself, and I head to where they told me to.
Damn, you had a good opportunity to pickpocket. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Or a good opportunity to salvage the relationship. She just stood there and watched the saddest moment happen.
Watched her like fucking cry. You broke her heart. And you just watched. Like,
Bitch should have warned me. Bitch should have warned me. It's not my fault.
Didn't ask the questions. No, we didn't ask the questions.
That could have been a beautiful moment. I mean, it would have been a lie, but it could have been a beautiful moment.
Oh, that would have been
a beautiful lie.
Yes.
Yeah.
She would know as soon as if we tried to touch it all, she'd know everything was a lie.
That is also potentially true.
Your bunny just sprouts up.
Yeah, like everything's a lie. There's no way this goes well.
Damn.
I did my best. I
don't think I disagree with you. There is no way this can go well.
Yeah.
Midori is back with the party. It has gotten so loud and raucous down there that you hear like raucous partying and performances and like yelling and screaming and a lot of freaking out downstairs.
Okay.
I'm still invisible, by the way, but I'm here.
Who said that?
It's Midori.
Let's go.
Let's
go
check
out the third floor.
Who's Midori? I don't know Midori on this mission.
Oh, Bounce Bunny.
Okay.
So y'all are on the third floor. Anybody want to do any perceptions?
Absolutely.
Okay. North or south door, or actually just do a perception and just
Unnatural 20.
Oh boy, buddy. Okay. Let me just double check some things real quick. Okay. So you go to the southern door. You listen very, very closely. Let's see. Really? Okay. You go to the southern door and you hear very well through the door because they sound very disturbed by what's going on, but you hear clink, 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 like an armored individual running up, and it comes through the door, and it's just like, you two, come downstairs right away. There's an emergency. Arnold's just gone crazy. I don't know what's happened, but Lord Garen has like lost his mind and is threatening everyone in sight, and has even like threatened a few people to duel over his wife. It's a whole thing, and it sounds like they're trying to move it to the garden and like make this duel happen, but we've got to stop this thing. And
I love this so much.
With this, the guards are now clanking in unison. It's hard. Well, I mean, Elijah rolled pretty well, but it sounds like 3 or 4 individuals are now leaving the room. And after a minute, there's complete silence.
Let's go explore the guards' quarters and see if there's anything worth having in there.
Someone's got to stay in here, though, to make sure we can get back into the room.
Well,
unless we start propping the doors, but I'm a little, I don't know.
I can stay here. That's fine.
Okay, I'll go with Faye.
All right. You
just gotta trust that I'm here, Faye.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Can I take some of the things that Elijah took? Elijah or Beastie Boy here. Give me a couple of those things you stole from the help's quarters and whatnot.
I give him some of the servants' clothing.
Okay. I'll take that with me and we'll go explore.
Okay. You open the door, and what you see is the wall of this room are covered in large sea maps detailing routes to and from the Moonshae Isles and Kalimshan. There's several model ships upon which tiny sailors battle against the imaginary sea. Resting also on the windowsills are these ships. There is a large desk covered in ledgers as well as intricate tools, and a large safe with a dial lock in the room's corner, looking very promising.
Ooh.
So you have stumbled more upon an office that was being guarded.
Heck yeah! All right. I'd like to inspect the desk and the ledger on the desk.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So let me pull that up. Okay, so you go up and you inspect the desk further. You see many calligrapher's supplies and cartographer's tools. They look very richly made and expensive. Additionally, there is a large map like covering the entire desk with many trade routes and fresh note making dated very recently unfolded on the desk. Each of the 8-ship models also look very nice and very hand sculpted on the map. There's also just like the ledger hanging out.
Okay.
Yep. And some other little knickknacks and whatnot.
Okay. Can I see what's inside the desk, like the desk drawers?
Sure. You open up the desk drawers and you find a bunch of little like knickknacks and trinkets. Do you want to roll to see what those are?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Roll. Let's see. Wow, really? Okay. Roll 3d10.
3d10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my result.
19. You found a shrunken head, my friend. Very nice shrunken head.
Okay. I'm very curious about this thing. I think I'll take the shrunken head. I'll take the ledger. I'll roll up the large map with the trade routes, and I'll take that.
Okay. Be sure to mark all that stuff down in your inventory. That is all highly sought after, valuable stuff.
Yes. Is there anything else from this desk that that seems valuable from what the description is? Like, I don't really care about like random knickknacks or things that like it's like, oh, this is an expensive statue, because they're more looking like
you're saying stuff
wanting like information and whatnot.
I mean, as far as that goes, like stuff that isn't just supplies and whatnot, it's the map, it's the business ledger, the trinket that you found, and that's about it.
Okay.
Anything else anybody's inspecting?
I mean, I know we want to inspect the safe, because that's about all that's in this office. Is like there was a large desk, there's a bunch of maps and stuff, but it seems like I've gotten everything from the desk. There's no other like cabinets or anything else around there, is there?
No, this is just like a fanciful looking office. I mean, you could check another drawer if you want to find any other.
Oh yeah, I want to open all the drawers.
Okay. Roll another 3d10.
Ooh, heck yeah.
You found in a drawer further down in the desk a large silver urn.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Any more drawers that I can roll random
I'll let you check one more drawer.
Okay. I guess I should look inside. I guess before this, can I see what's inside the urn?
Sure.
Yeah, what's inside this urn?
Very fragrant gray sooty something.
Maybe a dead person. Anyways, okay, what's this third roll get me?
Let me check real quick. You find a statue of a very beautiful looking woman. You could do a history check if you want to try and figure out if you've ever come across.
Oh, I'd love to, because my history is probably garbage. History. I have a -2 to history. Give me something bad. Got a 3.
You just think this is a nice, pretty lady that, like, just for some reason warms your heart, but
Oh, this reminds me of something. It looks very motherly. I think I'll take this too. I'll take that.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so that's all I can rummage from the desk then.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to maybe like rip up some of the like whatever clothing I have, like from the servants, I'd like to rip a piece and maybe have it look like it's was caught in the desk drawer and like ripped off.
Interesting. What piece of cloth?
I don't really know what Elijah gave me. He just gave me.
We didn't really discuss it in detail, with Ryan. As I said, like I grabbed some of the service like clothing.
Yeah.
Much.
So I'm not really sure what clothing we even grabbed. We just grabbed some. I assumed like we grabbed like maybe like a top or something like that.
Well, I was trying to grab stuff that I thought like it would make sense to potentially be left behind at some sort of like, crime scene. So like maybe a hat or a handkerchief or something.
A scarf? I don't know.
Something.
Interesting. I mean, you could leave a calling card.
Right. I would be down to just leave a calling card that says, "Thanks for the loot." Signed, Xanathar.
I mean,
just got an eyeball on it.
How more incriminating could that get for Xanathar if you stuck that in their safe and just left it there?
I'm sending Stone this idea to you right now.
I mean, the three of you guys are together, but yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I guess we should try to see if we can open this safe. Oh crap. Does Elijah have any more of the knock scrolls?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not in there with you guys.
I know.
Technically in the hall. We could trade spots.
Yeah.
I can go get it. You stay here. I'll go get it.
Okay.
I go back to Elijah. Can we have a knock scroll?
Yeah, I give her a knock scroll.
Thank you. And I go back. I use it on the safe.
Okay. You peer closer at the safe, and you see that there are, in fact, 6 different keyholes, so 6 different locks.
Damn it.
Fuck.
You see underneath each lock there is a different number between 1 and 25.
Oh. So it's like a combo thing?
You would think.
Did you find anything that hints to us?
You guys are in the room.
Yeah.
Hey, did you find anything that hints to a code?
No, not really. I didn't really see any numbers around here at all here, Bounce Bunny. Was there anything that I had grabbed, like, that I could browse through to see if there's anything that could potentially match up to this?
Probably not. Because this is where he typically would keep something like the Great Wyrm gem ruby. This is like where he keeps his most sought after, like, valuable kind of things. So he likes to just keep this information in his brain, and maybe close within the family. So yeah, leaving that willy-nilly out there probably isn't the best.
So it seems like we would need 6 knock scrolls for this to work, and we probably don't have that.
No, we definitely don't have that.
And
unless people want to start picking locks, but
nobody here knows how to pick locks, really.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nor do we even have the equipment to pick locks.
Nope.
Nope.
How much does the safe weigh?
Well, here's a question. 6 locks present. That makes you think 6 keys or a combination?
It looks like maybe a combination. Maybe.
It's an either-or scenario. You don't need everything. Either
so
you need the combination or you need
6 keys.
Or we need the combination, the number combination.
Well, okay, so was there a journal of any kind around here?
I got this ledger, but it's just full of business numbers.
No kind of safe business numbers?
I mean, if you want to go through this big ledger and try
real question numbers. For the DM.
Mm-hmm.
This safe that has either combos or keys.
Mm-hmm.
Is the combo like what I'm thinking of as a safe, like turn dial,
Yeah.
So, hypothetically speaking, with like really good perception for hearing checks, could somebody just be turning it and listening for it? And with like 6 good checks, who knows?
Yep.
Oh!
I relay this information to them and point out that I might have the highest perception here.
Yeah, you do.
Then
I'll trade spots with Beast Bay.
All right, Beast Bay and
it's like I do the secret knock and then I tag him in and be like, all right, you're in now.
It's like tornado tag wrestling.
It's like tag team wrestling. Yeah. It's like I'm reaching out to you. It's like I'm reaching out to you, and I just like smack your hand and be like, "All right."
Alrighty. So we're gonna just attempt this, and I mean, we're asking for 6 good rolls, but with a +8. Hey.
Well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start just turning the dials and listening very closely.
Hold on before.
Do you guys have a calling card prepared?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
You start.
How about Midori does that in the meantime? But go ahead, Midori.
She was going to give me inspiration.
I will make a calling card. I'll make it really fancy. And hey, you don't know what I'm going to do. Yes.
You're not going to...
Okay. That works one time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just one dice for me to roll if I have like a bad roll on one of my checks.
Can I literally give him all 5 of my inspiration?
I mean, you can do it. You can.
Wow.
You can only have one, but like once he uses it, you can just give him another.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I got 5. We got 5 chances for this. Let's see how you roll.
Let's roll them dice.
So
and make it super.
Yeah, and in the meantime, you write the calling card that's going to say something to the effect of, "Thanks for all the loot, your friend Xanathar," and then like a single eyeball. Or whatever the Xanathar symbol is.
I'll make it really fancy with my fancy calligraphy.
Damn.
Okay, well, here goes roll number 1 for perception.
I will also say that to give it like a little bit of fun spice, if you happen to roll the exact number that's actually used for the combination, that will also count. That will like either you roll the actual number or you pass the DC.
Ooh, that's fun. Okay.
Interesting.
First roll.
First roll is
we're doing perception.
17.
That passes. You hear a click as you very carefully turn the Okay.
Next one is 25.
Oh yes.
That also passes.
Next one is a nat 20, so 28.
I'll give you 2 for that.
Shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Next one is a 13. Does that sound like clunky? Does it sound like I need to roll a inspiration die?
I think you should roll an inspiration die.
What's my inspiration die?
I'm not gonna say what it is. Like, what are you asking?
No, I'm asking Aislinn, what dice do I roll for my inspiration?
Yes,
a D4?
but I haven't answered if it was good enough or not yet. Do you want to use the die or not?
Oh.
You have to decide. You have to decide before I say it's good enough or not.
If it's bad,
I want to use the inspiration.
Okay,
die.
go ahead. Go ahead and add it.
What was that,
a D8.
A D8
God
inspiration
damn,
die now?
level 5.
Yeah.
It's level 5. Yeah, it raises.
I'm
up.
level 5.
So that's 13 plus 4, 17.
That passes. You hear a minor or not minor, momentarily clunk, but you've turned it into a click. Maybe you're like very near the number. Okay.
And I'm gonna cast inspiration again before you do your next roll.
God damn.
And I think this is the final lock.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
That is a 24.
Fuck yes.
You succeed. Okay. You do the final click. You hear everything inside whirring together, and you can feel the door is willing to roll open to you now.
I'm gonna take one moment to do something that I probably should have already done.
Mm-hmm.
Which is to, let's see. I want to detect. I want to cast find traps really fast and just make sure if anything's gonna like come and get us from opening this door.
Sure. Go ahead.
So I cast it. You sense the presence of any trap within range that is within the line of sight. A trap, for the purpose of the spell, includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable, which was specifically intended as such by its creator.
Do you get to get rid of it or just detect it?
Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyph of warding, or a mechanical pit trap, but it would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor. So it just lets me know that it's there.
Okay.
Is there any traps? Before I open this door, I've unlocked it. I haven't opened it. Is there any traps?
There is an alarm trap that was not set off because you didn't fail 3 times.
Okay, and it won't be set off because I put in the right combo.
Right.
Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I opened the door.
Do you guys want to know what the combo is, or
yes,
is that
I'm kind of curious.
The combo was 5, 22, 7, 12, 2, 18.
Wow.
Whew.
That was really awesome.
You didn't get any of
No.
Was there going to be any significance in these numbers?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
just,
I'm going to make significance out of them because the first two, 5/22, that's the day of my wedding, man.
Oh, yeah.
Then what's July 12th going to be? So are we going to be the COVID vaccine? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. We open the door and see what's inside this
Okay.
safe.
So if you're now opening the door to the safe, right?
Yep.
Okay. You open it up. You see stacks upon stacks of these big silver blocks, bars. They're all very silver. Each one's about 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and 1 inch thick. They feel like they're about 5 pounds each. They very much like shine and glimmer even in just like the little bit of light that's in this room. They have stamps in them as well.
What do the stamps read?
Hard for you to tell. They maybe came from foreign countries.
Interesting. This looks like platinum. Like straight platinum bars, not platinum pieces.
Well, let's pack it up.
Right?
That's 40 of these bars. And you see, apparently I lied earlier to Fei Fong, but the business ledger was actually in here. Maybe the one he found was a fake ledger.
Oh!
Hey, we found the business ledger.
Yep.
So let me see. Going down my objective list, business letter, check. Pretty much nothing else checked off. So have we found any maps or love letters?
I took a map with trade routes.
Good.
We don't have love letters. We haven't found any of those.
I bet we'll find those in like his son's bedroom.
Or something, yeah.
Something like that. I guess let's keep this going. We don't want to take too much time.
Yeah, steal any treasure. I feel like the treasure part was probably everything that Lenny already has, along with the gem.
Yeah, or like this.
We should take the silver bars. We should take all the silver bars.
Yeah.
How many are there again?
40.
40 of them? At 5 pounds each, that's like 200 pounds? I mean, between the 3 of us,
well, I think 120 pounds goes to Faye, and then 40 or 50 goes to Elijah, and 30 down to Meaty.
Yay!
I mean, I have a 13 strength, and I think mine's the highest out of everybody's.
Oh yeah, I have a -1.
How do you determine how much you can carry? I forgot.
Based off strength, I think.
Well, like, there's a way to determine how many pounds you can actually carry.
Yeah.
How do you determine that?
Strength multiplied by 15 is the pounds. So whatever your strength score, it times 15. So
does it scale with level ups?
I don't think it does. I think it's just straight up like based off your strength score.
Okay.
This is the weight in pounds, so like, yeah. So I guess calculate that.
Does it make sense? Because no, that doesn't make sense.
What doesn't?
Well, I'm assuming you mean ability modifier, right?
No.
No, it's your actual score. So like mine's a 13, so I would multiply that by 15. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's quite a bit, but I mean there is a lot of weight to carry, and you have to consider like what you already have on you. I can carry 195 pounds, but I don't think I have a lot of, well, I guess it depends on what I just picked up, because like I imagine the statue is kind of heavy, the urn might be a little heavy, but most stuff I have on me is like super crazy.
Currently I can carry 150 pounds, and currently I have 51 pounds on me, so I can carry 100 more pounds.
Cool.
Rude.
I think between the three of us we can carry 200. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, for sure.
We can easily do it. It's dispersed between the three of us.
Yes. So I mean, I guess just bring everything back and then just give me a bunch.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, what y'all do now? Yep.
We gotta keep going.
So there's the other side of this floor, the north side that we have next floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we should check that out.
Well, do you want me to go first since I'm
Wait, did you guys go through the door?
Wait, what door?
What's the secret knock?
Oh.
We do the secret knock.
Was that it?
I peer open the door. Close enough, come on.
And this is why you started. And this is why you stopped being our bouncer.
I like that.
That's funny.
So I'm still invisible. I can go check things out on the other side.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
What's on the other side?
You go ahead and roll a perception real quick. Okay.
Ooh, bad. Are we all rolling perception?
It seemed like Midori mainly was because they were checking out the northern side, but whoever else wants to involve themselves with that.
I'll roll one. It's not that bad. That's not much better.
Okay.
It's better.
You go and you creak open the door. Peering into this room, you see hundreds of books that are stored in cabinets that completely cover the walls. There's comfortable, leisurely leather chairs in the center of the room that look very inviting, and some little small tables next to these chairs are laden with like small, classy liquor bottles.
Liquor bottles? Did you say liquor bottles? Are there liquor bottles?
No.
I immediately just make a beeline towards liquor bottles. I'm ignoring everybody else.
I guess I get pushed aside if I try to stop him.
Pretty much, yes.
Ow. Okay, well,
Faye's inspecting the liquor bottles. How many are there?
So as you do that, you hear a ruff, and there's a mastiff sitting up and looking directly at Fei Fong. It was sleeping in the corner previously, but is now wide awake at this homeless-looking man procuring liquor.
Ooh.
Animal friends probably would have been a good idea.
I mean, I have animal friendship as an ability, but I'm not in the room because I'm holding the door.
I'm like in the middle of opening up a bottle when I hear this wolf, and I turn to see the mastiff.
Uh-huh.
I go, who's a good boy? Is it coming at me? Or is it, what's it doing?
It's doing it very slowly and with intention. Its jowls are reeling a little bit.
Can I I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff. And try to knock it out. In fact, I'm going to do a stunning strike.
Okay.
To basically stun it.
Okay.
I basically want to incapacitate it, but not kill it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I'm going to do it one-handed, since I'm holding a bottle of booze in one hand.
Jesus. Okay.
That's a nat fucking 20.
Okay. Wow.
So nat fucking 20, and I spent a key point to stunning strike it.
Okay.
Basically, I stun it.
It has to do a save for that, right?
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your turn, and it's a.
Well, I mean, your damage would probably be enough to put it in unconscious, anyways, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Let me. It's a con.
It's a Constitution. Yeah. Is it only 10 damage? 1d6 plus 4 dex equals.
You did
Why did I roll so
one-handed.
many dice? Why did it do so many dice? That's what tripped me out. Oh, is it Oh, no. It's because it's it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you got a nat 1 on one of your damage die.
Ah, boo. So
Yeah.
it is just a. Wait,
That-
no, that's it doesn't add up right from the dice and what's showing in the chat. That's the problem. It's 9, 10. I did 15 damage total, even though it says 10. That's weird.
That is very weird.
Yeah, I mean, but you see the dice up there. I mean, that's.
Was it assuming two-hand? That is weird that it didn't translate to that, but.
Bludgeoning.
Wait.
No,
I'm kind of confused because 2 of those dice are different from the others. You have, from what I'm seeing on screen, there's 3d6
Yeah,
and 2d8.
what's the. Hold up. Let me see what's on this thing.
I mean, it's enough damage to knock him out, regardless.
Yeah, I don't
if he
know
had a
why I
con
have
of
the
10.
d6. It should be actually it should be 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it rolled the d8 for that one.
I don't know either, but
You
selected.
it did the D8 because you were using your quarterstaff versatile, so it thought you were doing it two-handed for a D8.
I didn't choose my versatile one though. Okay, so I guess the 10 makes sense, and then I should just add another d6 then. So let me just roll a d6 real quick. That's a 1. Okay, fuck it. So it's 11 damage then. And I stunning strike it.
the con save was like what?
14.
Okay, so in one fell swoop, maybe it was your desperation got liquor in your veins, but you very quickly and reflexively just stun the fuck out of this mastiff, and it is in a much deeper sleep than when you were first arrived.
Oh, the poor
It's called being
baby.
unconscious.
It's called being in a coma.
I'm like, good doggy, play dead.
It's playing as close to dead as it can.
Yeah. And then I'm going to open up whatever bottle I have in my hand and take a celebratory drink.
It is smooth and tasty.
Heck yeah!
I'm mad at Faye.
And I want to take all the bottles. How many bottles are there?
5 bottles.
I'm gonna take all 5.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything else of interest in this room?
Oh
Like
yeah, I
letters?
mean, a lot of impressive, ancient-looking books. A lot of really finely crafted little tables and cabinets and that kind of stuff. If people are wanting to search around.
Well, I just want to search around for what we're supposed to be finding is like letters. or something.
Faye's busy drinking this one bottle.
Yeah, I'm ignoring you.
Okay. I guess Midori's the one doing the searching. Are you sure? I guess, yeah, I feel bad for Elijah, but hopefully you guys will share the spoils.
What I'll do is I'll stumble back towards the door and I'll be drinking a bottle and opening it up and be like, and I smack Elijah on the back like, Tag, you're it.
Thanks, pal. All right, yeah, I would love to go examine these counters and do some looting.
Okay.
He knocked out that doggy, Elijah.
I put my hand down on the dog and I can feel its low but steady breath, and I'm like, it'll be okay.
I hope so.
Will it actually be okay?
I just say it'll be okay.
I specifically said I didn't want to do a lethal blow, and I used stunning strike as just kind of like an addition to like I just want to like put it out. I just want to stun this dog, not kill it.
Okay.
Like knock it out.
So
now you did.
What do I do to see what we find?
Yeah. What are you looking? What do you think you're looking at based on my description?
I guess I'm looking like.
You said there was like a lot of. It's basically like some rare and exotic like books and other scholarly things. So I guess I want to look for anything I can find that might be A, dragon related, or B, magical in nature.
Okay. Go ahead and rummage through the cabinets and roll for investigation.
We're going to take that nat 20. I don't even know what my investigation thing is, but I think it's like a 5. Let me find out. No, I was way off. It's a 2, so 22 altogether.
Cool. Rummaging around the cabinets, you find a cabinet that's almost like a glass cabinet, and its sole purpose is holding this one immaculate-looking book. It's a thick, beautiful tome, immaculate leatherwork and like gold trim and everything. It's a first edition tome written by Elminster Almar, and looks like it's worth a fuck ton of money.
How do I spell Elminster's last name?
Almar, Aumar.
Tome, very valuable. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that I should hopefully find?
Not. Basically, you get one good search for a book during investigation. You specifically.
I found the really goodest one, I think.
Yeah.
Upon finding it, can I study it at all and like learn from it, or is that more of it's just a valuable object thing?
Probably most immediately more of a valuable object thing, but if you decide to keep it later, we can kind of decide what properties it has.
Hang on to it for now.
Deal.
All right.
Anything you're doing, Midori? Anything you're going to search further, Elijah? Yeah?
Yeah, I said I was looking around for what we were supposed to be finding, but whatever.
I mean, what are you trying to look for?
The letters.
It doesn't seem. This seems like a very finely organized kind of room. Nothing's out of place. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Rummaging around, it continues just to be like books upon books upon books, and maybe some little knickknacks here and there.
Then I just try to find something valuable.
Okay. Roll 3d10.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You guys are allowed to do 3d10 3 times in this room, so whoever wants to do that.
Oh, okay. I'll do a 3d10 roll.
Well, what happened? Nope, that's not what I meant.
I'll take the first one. So you rolled an 11.
Wait, no, hold on. That wasn't also. That was.
What? Oh, you did 44. I see. Yep.
Hold on. There we go. 3d10.
That's an 8. You come, maybe you like the glittery things and the animal things, but you come across this really immaculate looking jeweled bird of paradise.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Take it.
Feel free. What did Elijah roll?
My 3d10 got me 17.
You found a preserved yuan tea egg.
You're gonna have to help me spell the type of egg.
Yuan-ti, Y-U-A-N-T-I.
Yuan-ti egg.
Snake people.
Ooh.
Yep.
I think Elijah would actually be fascinated, but Jordan is the one who's grossed out.
You have one more trinket roll if you feel like it, if you're searching that room for that long.
I guess can I look again?
Yeah, go for it.
Okie dokie. 3d10. There you go.
3, 10, 22. You found yourself another silver urn, but it looks very similar to Fei Fong's.
Oh, okay. And it's full of ash or something?
Yeah. If you check,
what is the
did you check?
Smell like?
Huh?
You said it was like a very fragrant ash. Like, what does it smell like?
Oh no, I was joking. Did you actually check?
Yeah, I want to actually check.
Oh, there's love letters inside.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Booyah!
Oh. I guess I show it
Oh,
to...
you know what's also weird is that it says Talinda on them. That's weird.
Oh, no.
But to Talinda.
Oh, no. Does it...
From
can I
Arnold?
Return? Can I determine who
can
they're
you what?
from?
Yeah. I mean, this is Arnold's study, but, you know.
So there's... Okay. Oh, my. Oh, my.
That's fun.
Okay. Well,
Talinda is all over the place.
Damn. Girl gets around.
You got an invite somehow.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Talinda.
Are you okay?
Bitch should have told us. Is that what you're gonna say?
That's cool. That's fun.
Let's leave this room.
You do notice before you leave the room though that there is another door north or southeast of y'all. I think you might be able to see that on the map. Kind of. Yeah. Any further explorations?
I guess I'll hand Elijah the urn and I'll go check it out.
Okay. You go over here. You maybe carefully creak the door open. You find a very lustrous looking bedchamber.
Lustrous.
This is where he sleeps with his concubines.
Or his wife, you sicko.
Yeah, what does the room look like? Exactly.
You see a lavish bed and several wardrobes that mark this room as a bedchamber. There's a large dressing table that is almost groaning under the weight of jewelry heaped upon it. By night, Arnold and Miriam would probably rest in this bedchamber based off of the articles of clothing you see around and the framed pictures. But yeah.
Oh, so this is their bedroom.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna go raid some jewels.
Okay. You go raid a hoard of jewels like Captain Scrooge McDuck. And the jewelry on the dressing table looks like it'd be worth a lot of money, and you take a lot of it.
Yeah, I want to take as much as I can.
Uh-huh. You want to do any other searching in the room?
Well, yeah, I guess I want to just see if there's anything else valuable that I can take in this room.
Okay. You look further in the room. You don't see anything too apparent with the clothing and stuff lying around, but taking a peek under the bed, you come across a small coffer.
What's a coffer?
Just kind of, I think, like a small little wooden safe box.
Oh, well, I pulled it out.
Okay, you find this elegant little box. It is locked, and it says Miriam on top.
Ooh. And does it take a key to open it?
Assumedly, yeah.
Well, for now, I'm just going to tuck that box in my bag.
Okay. Sure.
And let's go.
Okay. Do you feel like rolling a couple 3d10s for random trinkets, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. You find hanging out in the wardrobe of Arnold, a Yuan teeth chain. A chain of teeth from these snake people, yes.
Wow. And you rolled 666. That's amazing.
Wow.
Is this a cursed item?
Mm-hmm.
And did you say I should roll again?
Yeah, you given the stuff in this room. And on the woman's wardrobe, you find a gold magnifying glass.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's what you find.
Okay. Leave the room.
Okay, yes you do.
Let's keep going.
Just throwing this out there.
Well, actually, I'm not done yet, but sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no. Go for it.
As Midori is leaving the room, you hear stumbling coming from below you, Fei Fong, up these steps. And you hear loud ranting, just like, I don't know what came over me. I don't know what I was doing. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun or something, but I just couldn't let him slander your name, Miriam.
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed.
Faye stops mid-drink, hearing all this. Crap. I don't have Ascending Stone on me.
Nope.
I peer open the door. Can I see them from if I open the door?
You can see Elijah in front of you from where I have a place on the map, but
I can see Elijah okay. Beast boy. We have trouble.
Beast Bay.
Beast Bay. We have trouble. It sounds like the couple are coming up. Arnold and Miriam are coming up, it seems.
Oh, crap.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
We gotta scram. We gotta get upstairs.
Okay. I follow Elijah. His lead.
Let's try to go back up to where Lenny is. Go further.
Yeah, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up the 4th floor.
Okay.
I'll chase after them. I'm still invisible.
Wait, you're still invisible?
It lasts for an hour, so I guess you gotta let me know when it's done.
It's pretty much done.
Okay, I'm not invisible anymore.
You got to the top and you're no longer invisible by the time you're back up here.
When Midori disappears, Fei Fong lets out a little yell like, "Ah! Where'd you come from?"
I was here the whole time. You knew that.
But I couldn't see you.
Well, now you can see me. The spell wore off. Come on. Keep fighting.
Hello, how is everything going down there? It sounds quite raucous from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we got everything.
Who are you?
Oh, hi. I'm Midori.
Midori.
I was down at.
Can't you tell this is Talinda Featherbottom?
That's why I was so confused.
I'm assuming you're the dragon type being thing that I heard so much about.
This is Lenny.
Oh,
I'm Lenny.
Yes.
I'm.
Hi, Lenny. Nice to meet you.
I go by
Hold
Lenny
on.
because of Lily, but that isn't my true identity.
Oh, what's
man,
your name then?
for a second I thought your name was going to be
Absolutely
Draco Lenny.
You wish.
I really, really wish that, yes. Give me a wish spell right now, and I will wish that your name was Draco Lenny.
I mean, that's what this small one has named me, but it's not my actual name.
What's your actual?
I don't know if you heard of me or kept up with, kids' spooky nursery rhymes. I'm a bogeyman of sorts. I'm an outsider of this realm, from the Shadowfell. Some call me the Mimic Shadow, and others the Doppel's Darkness, but you can call me whatever you like.
Wait, what?
You're a boogeyman?
You signed this contract saying your name was Lenny. Does that mean all of you're not bound to this contract?
I've grown warm to the name, but it isn't my true identity.
No, I don't know that you have one based on what you're saying.
I'm everywhere and I'm everything!
That's absolutely terrifying. I'm scared.
Wait. Does that mean you're me?
I'm always with you, Faye. If you have a shadow, I can get whatever I want from you.
I turn around and look at my shadow, and I glare at it.
Your shadow is most of this room currently, so yeah.
I glare at the entire room.
I'm hiding behind Elijah.
I'm watching you, Shadow.
He a part of your shadow stretches to the wall and kind of crosses his arms and like looks at you quizzically.
I take 2 fingers and put them to my eyes, then I point them at the shadow.
Your shadow's stiff. It's just watching you.
I take a drink. And I do the eye thing again. The eye finger thing again.
So threatened. What?
So,
where are you in the plan? It's getting quite late at this point.
We raided the whole house, I think.
So, I mean, we raided everything. I don't know that we have developed a convincing way to pass off your fake as the original, but I think we've got Arnold out of the equation for the transaction. So hopefully his son doesn't notice that it's not the real. That's about as best as we've got it right now, Lenny.
Elijah, is what you just said true?
I hope that everything I have said is true. I believe that we got Arnold drunk and sick enough that he will not be doing the transaction, but I think it would still happen.
Fuck. Elijah, that kid is so fucking inept. He couldn't, turn up to a vegetable store. That kid fucking sucks.
I think that's good for this plan because then he's not going to notice it's not his family heirloom. And so long as he doesn't blow our cover, it's not like
if
Nim
he tries to give them a falsified jewel, she will accuse him of every heresy in the book and maybe kill the man.
Well, then we didn't do it.
Well, wait a minute. How is she going to know it's false? She's never seen it. It's a close family heirloom. I thought what would give it away would be that the family would know.
I think she would make some sort of at least minor inspection or need to be at least somewhat convinced from a person, but coming from Liam, who can really trust that boy, I think she would only trust a transaction from the leader of the household.
Take the next step then, Lenny.
Would you trust that kid if he gave you something?
How much does Elijah roughly look like Arnold?
What?
Oh, this is bad.
No, that's a terrible idea.
This is all bad.
So, Lenny, did I hear about maybe a plan of you killing the boy and then posing as the boy and then you?
No, it's a different character, but yeah, killing somebody and posing as
I was
them.
going to kill the butler, go to procure the gem, show her the real gem, and then manipulate it within my body and sleight of hand to give her the false gem, and she would be on her way.
That sounds like a good idea. You should do that.
It's still an option.
Go ahead. Go.
That might be our...
We just got
Okay, here's my question.
Didn't you still did the Xanathar thing?
Yeah. We did the Xanathar thing, but I think we can do your plan for convincing her it's the real gem without killing the butler. We just need him out of the picture while you're doing it.
Not kill the butler.
Why don't you just instead of impersonating the butler, why don't you just impersonate Arnold then, since he's out of the picture? Just pretend like you're doing all right now.
Because when Miriam puts it together that there's 2 Arnolds, what do you think will happen?
What if Miriam's busy taking care of the sick?
All business is done in his office, which connects to his bedroom.
We didn't think this through.
Okay, so again, can't we just what if we just, held on to the butler unconscious while you did all this, and then we all run away and leave the butler behind?
Why aren't we just letting Lenny do what he wants to do? I don't
Because
understand.
one of our bonus objectives is to not let anyone die.
But we didn't kill anybody. I thought that was our objective, not to kill anybody. Lenny has his own deal.
Lenny's on the contract.
Lenny, yeah.
Lenny killed all the heirs because he had to.
Lenny signed the same contract.
Oh, Lenny, damn it! Why do you want to fuck up our contract?
Because that won't necessarily mean we failed. It's just we're going to get more of a reward if we don't kill people. So we, the three of us, strong fighters,
okay,
should be able to detain a butler long enough for Lenny to impersonate the butler.
Okay,
I mean, I knocked out a mastiff. I'm pretty sure I could take out a weak butler.
Okay, Lenny, can you bring the butler here for us to hold on to until you're done?
What? I was going to lurk out as a shadow out and find his place in front of the Iron Gate and kill the man out there.
Well, we can't kill him.
Well,
you better get to him before I do.
Killing is bad.
What if I were to go out there and just
killing is
him?
fun. Lenny almost wants to give you a taste of what killing feels like by sucking some of your life, Fei Fong.
I think you just need to have a drink and relax here, Lenny. We can get this job done right, and we can get all the bonus points with the Zannies. We don't have to kill anybody here. It's, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I try to give
you want to know something that might scare you? I wasn't in it for the money. I was in it for the pain I caused. The delicious, delicious pain and dread. I was in it for that, so what is another life?
Okay.
Lenny, you're starting to worry me a bit here, good friend.
Starting to.
What is the butler? Like, is he just a regular person, or
yeah,
what is the butler?
He was the guy that took your invitation out there.
That dude, he was an asshole.
Oh my god.
Lenny, go kill him.
Wow.
Damn it, Bouncy Buddy, you're not helping.
Hey, team. It's getting pretty close to my cutoff time, and if we need to finish this one shot another time, that's cool with me. I can meet up with you guys another day, even later this week. It doesn't have to be a long time from now.
We can wrap it up for now, and you guys can finish the last hour or two of this another time.
Yeah, totally.
Roll it over. Yeah.
It's about 10 o'clock. I gotta start brushing my teeth and getting ready for bed.
You got work in the morning, bud.
I do got work in the morning.
Yes.
That is all very
I
fair.
appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that sounds like a plan. Let's just, I guess let's talk about when we can reconvene to finish this up.
Yeah, we can get in there. We can get that on the calendar. I'm probably good. Well, I don't know. Aislinn leaves later this week, so she may not be.
Yeah, Aislinn, when are you leaving?
We'll probably